guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be doing my cash stuffing for the first paycheck of September. I am paid bi-weekly, so this will be on a 2 weeks basis. And then first, before we get into this video, guys, if you have not clicked on that subscribe button, please make sure to click on that subscribe button, and then also click on that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and hop into the video. And I am using the Happy Planners Budget Edition 2020 that they released this year, and I cannot wait until I get the one for next year. So that will be another video coming for you guys to check out. I will do like a flip through of it and show you guys how the inside is. Some of the stuff is sold out on the website, so I had to get what I can get. All right, so we are going to go ahead and go to our September section. All right. And this is my cash sheet that I will be using. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our cash envelope breakdown sheet, and this is what we will be working with today. And as you guys know, that I do take the cash that I have for my last 2 weeks cash envelope stuffing, and whatever I have left, I take and I add that towards my credit card debt. So let's go ahead and check my wallet, my conscious wallet at that I just got. I just did a review. I will put the link up top for you guys to click on to check for a full review of the conscious wallet. So this is it, and this is the wallet that I'm going to be using, and I was able to put my cash envelopes in there, so these fit perfectly in there. All right, so we are going to go ahead and take these envelopes out, or yeah, we're going to go ahead and take them out. All right, and then we are going to go see and how much we have left from last 2 weeks, because that will go towards my debt, because I am on a goal for this month to pay off my Capital One credit card, and I will need to update you guys on my debt balances for that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started checking these out to see what we have. All right, hair and beauty, I had a hair appointment, so I didn't have anything left in there. All right, so Dollar Tree, you know I don't never have anything left in there. Okay, Eat Out, I did pretty good. So Eat Out, we do have some left in there. And we have, oops, it's all mixed up. All right, so for Eat Out, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So Eat Out, we have $8. So I'm gonna put this down here a little bit and put this right here. So we have 5. Let's zoom out a little bit. All right. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. $8. Okay, for household, I had a little bit left, and then also I got back some more extra bucks. So I had $5 left from extra bucks, and then when I went to go get my prescription, I got a $2 extra bucks that was on my receipt, which I didn't even really know I was gonna get. So for household, we have $3 left. All right, for groceries, nothing. All right, for car maintenance, I am keeping this in here, so this will be 10, 20, 30, because like I told you guys, I have an oil change that's coming up, so I want to keep this as a running envelope, cash envelope here. So we have $30 in here. So I am going to actually write for the remaining balance for car maintenance here. I am going to write $30 because that's how much we have there. And then for here, we're not carrying over any. All right, so for my next envelope is gas. I did pretty good on gas lately. I had $5 left over in this envelope, so we're going to put $5 here. All right, and then for personal, I didn't do too bad for personal, so I had pretty much a lot in there. Not a lot, but enough. So for personal left over, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I had $15 right there. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay, all right, chill out, chill out. Okay, so we have $5 left, and then, so how much did I say? Wait a minute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got excited. So we got $15 left. So let's go ahead and put that there. All right. And then for my son, I did use his, because I have to get a few things for him. So in here we have $7 left, and for my son I like to keep a running envelope for this one because, like I said, Pampers and wipes are expensive, so we are just going to keep this $7 in there. So this will be going to the next cash stuffing. So we will put $7 here. And then for personal gas, that's $0. My little son is in there cracking up laughing. He cracks me up. Okay, for planning and budgeting, we don't have any. Okay, so I am super excited for miscellaneous. I did sell some stuff on the marketplace, Facebook marketplace, and I sold some stuff. So let's see how much we have left in here. Because surprise, surprise, I might start another sinking funds because we'll talk about that later. All right, so what we have left in here is 5, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, so we have $33 left in there. My sinking funds that I'm going to start, I've already, in my mind, I've already said that I was going to do, because I was going to do $15 to put towards my new sinking funds, and I will let you guys know when we get to the sinking funds part. I will let you guys know when we start stuffing. I'm going to put this to the side and then so in the miscellaneous we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so I'm not going to put that there. I'm not going to do anything with that. And then planning and budgeting, I didn't have any of that left. Okay, so this is an easy, because like I said, there's nothing that's going to be left in my miscellaneous envelope. So I put $0 here. So we have $37 that we are rolling over to our new cash envelopes. So that way I'll know that this pay period I had $30 left, which I rolled over into my cash envelopes. And then for my son, I had $7, which I rolled over into my cash envelopes. And then everything else just went towards debt or whatever plan I have. All right, so then this right here is my property tax, and this is, I just got the Conscious Wallet yesterday, and I wanted to use this little envelope to put my sinking funds in. It's so cute because it has like the little cars and everything on there so you guys can see, so that's super cute. So in my property tax envelope, this right here is a running total, so I am gonna put this here just so I can have it for reference, and I'm gonna put a little star beside it just to say how much I have left in there. All right, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Okay, so we have $72 in here. All right. So that's 72. So we'll put that there, and then we'll just put, like I said, a line here because this is not going in here, because this will be going over here, because you don't want to add this here and then add that there, so that's going to throw your numbers off. So, all right, so let's put these envelopes to the side and let's go ahead and count how much cash we have left. All right, so this is the cash that I will be putting towards my credit card debt for Capital One. After I deposit this into my bank, I will make the payment to my credit card. So you have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. $49, which is not bad. All right, so we have $49 left over from cash envelopes to put towards debt, and then I'm just gonna put parentheses Capital One. All right, so and then I'm gonna put $2 here because this right here just printed on my receipt, so I'm gonna add that. And I need to do, because I always put the expiration day, so 9. Oh, I gotta use this one. This expires 9/11/20. See, that's good to have the date here. All right, so that way I'll know when that expires. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put this on here, and then we're gonna write $49 deposit to account to put towards credit card. All right, so I'm just gonna take this cash here and I'm just gonna stick it in here. See, these pockets are just big enough. All right, so I'm just gonna put that in my wallet there. All right, put this to the side. All right, so let's go ahead and start stuffing our cash envelopes. And I'm still going to keep this to the side because I'm going to do that for my new sinking fund I will tell you guys about later on. All right, so let's go ahead and count our cash to make sure we have. And you guys always ask me where I get this holographic envelope from, and it's from the Dollar Tree for $1. And it's super nice to put your cash in. You get from the teller line. So we should have a total of, this is $230, and then with the property taxes, I always like to add notes to my pages here. And then with the property taxes, which is going to be over here, I did add $12 for property tax, so this should be a total of $242 for our cash. So let's go ahead and count. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oops. 50, let's bring this down a little bit. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 215, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. All right, cool deal. It's all here. All right. So let's go ahead and stuff our cash envelopes. All right, so for hair and beauty, we're gonna add $30, and we're gonna do 2 10s and 2 5s. So we have 2 10s and 2 5s. So we should have 10, 20, 30. All right, so let's go ahead and put that there. Let's bring our money down a little bit because we have a little bit more space there. All right, so this will leave our balance at $30. All right, so for Dollar Tree, we are going to add $10. So we are going to do 1 5 and 5 1s. So 5, and then 1 2 3 4 5. So we should have $10. 5 6 7 8 9 10. All right, and that is for Dollar Tree. All right, so that will leave us with $10 in there. All right, so for Eat Out, we're going to do $20, and so we're going to do 3 5s and 5 1s. So 1 2 3, and then 5 1s. 1 2 3 4 5. All right, so that should be 5 10 15 16 17 18 19 20. So that should be $20, and that is for our Eat Out envelope. All right, so next we have household, which we're going to put $10, and then we have, so that'll leave us with the $5 extra bucks and the $2 extra bucks, so we will have $17 in there all together. So for that, we're just going to do 110. All right, so what I am going to do for this $10, so this is going to be, I'm just going to put notes. We have $7 extra bucks. I'm just going to put that beside here so that we'll know there. So when I look at this, I can tell what that is. Okay. All right. So for groceries, we are going to do $65. So $65, we're going to take 3 20s. That's all of my 20s. All right. And then we're going to take 5 1s. No, I'm sorry. We're going to take 1 5. Let's do that. So we got 20, 40, 60, 65. So that'll make our grocery bill $65. And I did do, as you guys know, I always do my budget sheet here. And so this is my list for this month. Well, not for this month, for this paycheck. And then this is what I came up with, and it came up to $59.42. I didn't add this because this will come out of my household cash envelope. And I did put that there, and I budgeted for $65. So that will work out perfectly. All right. Okay, so we'll have $65 in there. All right, so for car maintenance, that's going to be carried. So for car maintenance, we are going to add $15 more. So we're going to do 110 and 15. So 110, 15. So that's going to leave us with 15. So that will give us a total of So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. This is perfect. All right, so this will be $45. I'm like right at how much my oil change is going to be. So this will give us $45 in there, because my oil change is like $47. So I am pretty much there. I mean, I'm sure I can scoop up $2. So if I need to do some coin or something, I can do that. Okay. All right. So for gas, I am going to add $25. So I'm going to do 2 10s and 1 5. So we got 10, 20, 25. All right. So I'm going to put that in there. All right. Okay. So that'll be $25. All right. So for personal, we are going to do $20. All right, so personal, we are going to use 1 10 and 2 5s. All right, so that should be 10, 20. So that's $20. So that will leave us with $20 in this envelope. Oh, sun is talking up a storm. Okay. All right, now for my son, we do have $7, which is left in there. So we're going to be adding $20. And that we are going to add a 10, a 5, and 5 1. So 10, a 5. He is laughing. He cracks me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's so funny. Okay, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so he's having fun, which is all that matters. He's so cute. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. So this will leave us with 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So this is going to leave us with $27. So we're getting our stockpile back up for when it's time to buy some more pull-ups and wipes. So this is going good. Okay, so this will make us, oops, lost my pen. All right, so this will make us with $27. And then we have planning and budgeting, which we're going to do $15, 5, and 10 1. So that's going to be 15. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have, all right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I just said that, so I'm not sure what I had going on right there. So we just like counted it like twice. Okay. All right, so that is that. And then miscellaneous, I don't put anything in there because that's only if I get like extra cash or if I sell anything extra. That's what that is for. All right, so then next, let's go ahead and put 15 here. So that's what we have left. Miscellaneous 0. So what we have left, we're going to go ahead and add what we have left for our cash here. Because remember, we're not going to add this to until we get to here. So I'm going to go ahead and add this up. So I'll have this for my figures. 20, oops, 10, 45, 25, 20, 27, and 15. All right, so a total of, oops, 267 is what we have in these cash envelopes now compared to what we have before, because we added the 30. We kept that, and then we kept the 7 in there. All right, so next we are going to do our sinking funds, and we are going to be adding $12 to it, so which is right here, and then it's also right here. So property taxes, which I got here, is $12, but I didn't add it here. All right, so let's see, so we have 10, 11, 12, so let's go ahead and count and see. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. All right, so we have $84 in there, in which I had did that. I had went ahead and added this here. So as you can see, the 84 for the cash was there, and that's how much I had because we had 72 before, and then we added the $84. All right, so that is basically, these are the amount, and so this is the right amount. Okay, so now I need to get a printer. So I haven't really decided what printer I want. I know I need to figure out what I want, but I'm just going to go ahead and start saving. So that's going to be my new sinking funds. Okay, so I'm gonna not gonna put it on here. So I'm gonna start it on my next paycheck, because I've already kind of figured out, because I took this money from my miscellaneous, and my miscellaneous wasn't on here. So what I'm going to do is start it on my next paycheck for sinking funds. All right, so and remember guys, I got this Conscious wallet yesterday that I did a review on, and so I am going to actually use one of these envelopes for my sinking funds, and then this is going to go on here. So I am going to stick this here, and I need to record it in the back of my sinking funds book. So this is going, I am so excited. I have a new sinking funds because I haven't had a new one in a while, y'all. So you know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling really good. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and go to my sinking funds in the back of this book. All right, so I did end up filling the sheets out and doing them over because I like to have it color coordinated with my other sheets. So we're going to fill this out really quick. All right, so we are going to do new printer. And these guys are zebra fountain pens. I like the way they write. They do have a green and a black one also, but they write pretty good and they're so cute. So my goal is, I'm not sure what my goal is for my printer, but I'm going to do, let's say I'm going to do a $300 goal. And then we're going to do due date. I'm not sure the due date. It's just whenever I get to save up to it. So I will come back to this and put a due date. I just smeared it. Lord would have mercy, people. All right, so I had to wipe that out because I ran my finger across it and smeared it. So it does need time to dry. All right, so I'm not going to put a due date because I'll have to brainstorm a little bit more. But right now I'm just putting money aside, so it's not like a rush. But I do want to save up to get a new printer. And so the date for today's payday is 9/4. All right, and we're going to switch the pen up because I want to keep it consistent with that. All right, and then we are putting, remember we put $15 in there, so that's what we are starting with. So we have $15 for our sinking funds, which is awesome. So that is perfect. Oops, I put that there. All right, so this is, like I said, this is how my sinking funds, the new sheets that I made. And I just added some color to it, which I think is super cute. So I just added those to that. And let's go back to our section. All right, so I think we are pretty much done with our cash stuff, and we need to put these back into our cash wallet. Because I did, let me just mention, I did put it in here in my Moterm planner, but it was like so chunky. I'm glad I got this. It was like so chunky that it was like it wouldn't even close. So now I have it in this wallet, and it fits, all this fits perfectly in my bag. All right, so let's go ahead and put these envelopes back in here. All right, so we're gonna put this for my new printer, this for my oops, got this all crooked. All right, so this for my property taxes, miscellaneous stays empty. All right, so hope you guys are having a great day and super excited about stuffing your cash envelopes, because I am like super excited about getting a new wallet and stuffing my cash. And then also I'm able to like do a little bit more since I've been paying off my cards and stuff. So like I said, I'm a little bit mindful of what I spend my money on. So I thought long and hard about getting a new printer. So, but like I said, if I save for it, I don't feel guilty for buying it, you know? All right, so this is what my cash envelopes look like. They're chunky. They're getting chunkier. I'm so excited because, all right, so let's see how this zips up. All right, cool deal. And then plus I have my pen and I have my checkbook in here. So this is super awesome. All right, guys, so I think that is all that is for my cash envelope stuffing for the first paycheck of September. And I will be back with my budget, how that worked out with paying the bills. And like I said, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this video. And if you have any suggestions for videos that you want me to do, please put them in the comment box. And like I always say, guys, until next time, peace.